So I've been having the morning from hell, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. It actually started out really well. It started out by getting this poem done, this poem that I was writing that was really good, I thought, and then I put the poem into a document on OpenOffice. Yes, I use OpenOffice. I use OpenOffice because I'm poor, and OpenOffice is shitty as hell and unreliable, and it's always crashing on my laptop, meaning I constantly lose work. And this is what happened this morning. OpenOffice froze, and I had to close the program to force it to close. And then, of course, in the process of forcing the program to close, it deleted my fucking poem. And yeah, that happened. It's like I haven't been able to do anything at all this morning because of shitty internet, shitty computer, shitty equipment, and just nothing's been going right. I haven't got any writing on my book done. I would have had like 3 or 4 poems done today already, but I've lost them all. I've lost them all because I had to close fucking open office, and it keeps doing this to my book as well. It keeps um, flashing up with messages saying that there's not enough free space on the disk at this location, and it's a location that doesn't even exist, so I can't go to where it says to go to on the warning message and delete files and create more space. I can't even do that because it's a location that doesn't exist on my computer. So it's constantly deleting bits of my book, and it's constantly deleting poems, and I shouldn't use it. I should use something better. I should use Microsoft Word or something like this, but Microsoft Word and Office costs about 80 quid a year, and I just don't have the money for that. So yeah, I use a Lenovo crap top, as I call it, and it's old. It's held up pretty well, actually. I mean, I take good-ish care of it. I mean, I constantly leave tabs open and stuff like this, and I'm very disorganized, and I've managed to sort of keep a clutch of my work sort of on my various electronic devices over the years, and I think I've kept most of my most valuable pieces of work on those devices safe. And but I'm just because I can't remember the poem now. I can't remember how it went. I can't. I didn't memorize it or anything. I didn't. It was an Allen Ginsberg style sort of beat poem. It was about the war in Ukraine part. It was about Gaza, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty fucking good. I think I'm gonna try and send this off to try and get it published. So I put it in the Open Office document to in like a selection of poems I wanted to send off to this other place, which I'm again then going to send off to another one as well. And yeah, I thought I'd send this off, and then fucking Open Office froze on me, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! So it's everything with this with technology. It seems like it's one step forward, 2 steps back, all the fucking time. There's my laptop. There's the offending little prick of a laptop. Yeah, I mean, well, it's not the laptop's fault necessarily. It's Open Office's fault for being shitty software, but I don't know what to do about this sort of thing. I don't know how to keep my work safe. I mean, I do all the things like putting it in email attachments and sending it to myself and doing all that, but I write like such a voluminous amount of material that I often can't keep it all safe and secure. And I mean, I publish pretty much every day to Facebook as well, and hunt for likes that way on the internet. And I posted one poem to Instagram earlier, which I haven't done in a while, just trying to get my Instagram following up or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to do really. Like, cause this is another thing that happened. I lost a laptop. A laptop got stolen off me when I was in Amsterdam once, and that contained a load of work that I was really beginning to cherish, and it contained sort of my logged in account on my old email. So I lost access to my Facebook. I lost access to my Instagram. I lost access to all this stuff, and I had a decent following on Instagram. I only had like 175 followers or something like that, but I was getting likes on my poems and stuff. And I think, it was the same people sort of coming back and liking my poems and what have you. So I was quite pleased with that. And yeah, not so much anymore. I've had to start a new Instagram account where I get like one like maybe or two likes at most. Yeah, and it doesn't matter what quality the poem is, it just gets likes anyway. I don't know, people are like that. Or it's marketing agencies trying to sell you their services, to sell you their writing services. Very often that's what they'll do. They'll put a like on your content, then put a comment saying DM me in the comments, which means, you can message them and they'll charge you a fee to put your work out on their social channel. It's like just money hungry fucking wasters running these things. It's just constantly like trying to drag poor unsuspecting writers into their web of lies and deceit and trying to scam money off of people who are who are putting in the honest hard graft of creativity and yeah, trying to rise above the parapet and so on, to be swiftly kicked down, to swiftly thereafter be cut down by circumstance. And it's a hell of a game, this writing business. It really is. I mean, it's a hell of a task to try and get a following on social media. I've attempted this myself over a course of many years. My most recent YouTube channel, because I got locked out of my old YouTube channel, I also got locked out of my old YouTube channel. My old YouTube channel had 142 subscribers. My new one's got 328, I think, or something like this, on my current YouTube channel. So I built that following over the course of about a year or so, and then it started to stagnate and nobody else was subscribing anymore, which, I mean, I was kind of pissed off about. But I mean, it happens, doesn't it? Or I got shadow banned for saying something that I shouldn't have said, or putting out controversial content or whatever it's been. Or, I don't know. And the internet police, like the centre for countering digital hate, has been on my back or whatever and trying to push me down in the algorithm or whatever it is. And I'm just been floundering and failing for that reason. And in spite of whatever quality of content I put out, still nothing goes right. And still I'm pushed to the bottom of the pile in the fucking algorithm. And nobody gives a fuck about anything I say anyway. I don't know. I don't know. I think I talk about important shit. I think I make good points. I think well, do I? I don't know. Really. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's all just bullshit. But yeah, like trying to start the creative life or trying to live the creative life through the internet, it's such a soulless, soul crushing, uh, vacuous, vapid, mean spirited, very often, angry, hate filled space. And like, because people go on there anonymously and they can say whatever they want to say without any real world repercussions from other people, like the worst that they'll get back is angry comments from others. And that's what the internet is. It's just a load of people like that constantly trying to inflame one another, spark controversy, and generally being nasty and abusive little pricks online. And like, it's such a soulless environment in which to try and be creative and to try and put out quality work out there and to try and do something uh, of a high standard, say in poetry, which is what I put online all the time. And I genuinely try to make my poems of the highest quality I can. And some of them have been published. And yeah, and there is still like outlets where you find quality stuff online. And that's all to the good, I think. But very often, I think people's attention is just drawn away from that stuff towards trash. And there's so much trash on the internet as well, and so much stuff Like say on Instagram that Instagram is a big one for poetry, obviously now, isn't it? And there's just it's just digital litter spewed out by people probably using AI very often to craft their horrible little poems, and the schmaltzier and sentimental it is, the more sentimental it is, the more it gets liked and so on, because people either pity it or they genuinely like that stuff. I don't know, and it's not a meaningful contribution to poetry if even if it gets like 2,000 likes or whatever. It's just pappy, ridiculous, schmaltzy, sentimental nonsense very often that, you know, doesn't belong in literature. God, I'm such a snob, aren't I? I'm such a reactionary snob. Yeah. And, people's crap I have to constantly read online. I don't know. Maybe I should just quit the internet and live in the real world and use things like snail mail again to submit work to places. But I can't imagine life without the internet. I can't imagine life without a computer. It's so central really to everything that I do at the moment. I don't know how to live without these things. It's kind of, and a mobile phone. I wouldn't know how to live without one of those. I mean, it's kind of a miracle that we have a phone in our pocket all the time. That we can constantly get in touch with anyone whenever we need to. We don't need to use payphones and whatnot. It is sort of miraculous. Likewise with computers, it's incredible technology. It's a very powerful tool. But I mean, what we've created with it, I think is sort of soulless, vague, and vapid. It just reflects society, doesn't it? It just reflects what human culture is all about. And it's not about high quality stuff and good art. It's about obscene dreck and sentimental crap and motivational epithets and self help and the shoddier aspects of art and everything else that invariably gets very successful because people are desperate and they want something that mirrors their own feelings. And it's like that. Well, it's always been thus, hasn't it? It's always been like this. It's like trashy romance novels. Those always sell the most, don't they? Like good quality art and literature like sells like nothing. Like something like Infinite Jest sold 44,000 copies on its first publishing run, which is very good. For a literary novel, that's very good, really. But 44,000 is dwarfed by the latest bestseller, isn't it? Of late, yeah, it's dwarfed by the latest bestseller, selling millions of copies of some, you know, stock kind of murder mystery something or romance something, just crafted using a template more or less, with no originality, flair, or inventiveness or creativity behind it, but just mass produced, mass marketed, invariably written in cloying, sentimental, kind of nothingy rhythms and tones, and just pissed out to the masses en masse, and they lap it up because it's a new thing, you know, and it's what they like, and it's in their comfort zone, and they don't have to think too hard, and they don't have to, put in any hard work to reading or something. and, you know, infinite jests, say, or gravity's rainbow, say, these stunning works of literature at the bottom of the pile. It's always like that, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just venting. This is called Sam Cottle's venting hole, so I am allowed to vent on it, obviously. And yeah, I thought I'd just sort of tell you about that today. I guess this video's gone on for long enough. It's been 15 minutes already, just me complaining. But yeah, I thought I'd just put that out there for shits and giggles, and why not? Because I haven't been able to do anything else today because of technology issues. And yeah, I thought I'd at least try and do a YouTube video. So thank you everyone for watching. If you got this far, I love you lots very much indeed. And I hope you have a lovely time out there wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Bye bye bye, I love you lots.